Hi everyone, welcome to Excel World. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a macro that will convert this invoice into a PDF file and save it in a given location. Here the scope is when you click this button, the invoice should get printed. The invoice size is constant, that is nothing but the print area is fixed. The code that we are going to build will consider only this fixed range for the PDF creation. When we need to save or print a document in any other format, it is mandatory that the file must be saved somewhere. So you must provide a location to save the PDF file. With this requirement, let us proceed into the video. You need three things to execute this macro. First, the file location. Second, the range that needs to be saved as PDF. Third, a method that converts the existing Excel range into PDF. So let's get started. Create an image that will work as an executable button. Right-click on the image to assign a macro. As there are no existing macros, give an appropriate name to the macro and click on New. This takes us to the Visual Basic editor. You can see that a procedure is created with the given macro name. Let's start writing the codes. First, define the path with the PDF file name and assign it to a string variable. What happens here is, when you run this macro, the newly created PDF file is saved in the path defined here with the given name. As a second step, now you need to define the range that will be printed as PDF file. Start with the set keyword followed by the variable name. Use the VBA hierarchy to define the range. This is hard coded, which means we have used the fixed range. Always the same range will get printed, that is what is our primary requirement. There are other two ways in which you can define the range for programming. If you want to know that, please write it in the comment box. I'll definitely make a video on different methods of setting a range in VBA. Let us declare all the variables used in the program. Here, we have used two variables. Declare each variable of suitable type. Now, as the last step, you need to define the document type. We will use the export as fixed format method to export a particular Excel objects such as a worksheet, a range or chart to another file format, usually PDF. This export as fixed format method has different parameters. The type parameter says that the set range needs to be exported as a PDF file. Type parameter is the only required parameter of the export as fixed format method. The second parameter defines the name of the newly converted file. There are two options here. One is to specify the full path and the file name of the resulting file. The second one is to omit the full path and include only the file name. Excel simply saves the converted file in the current default folder. Here we have used only two parameters. Now, as our code is completed, let us debug this program using F8 function key to trap the errors if any. This stores the full path and the file name of the resulting PDF file. Here the range is set. This line of code converts the Excel range into the PDF format and stores the file in the given location. PDF file is created. Let us go to the location to get the PDF file. Open it to verify the range. Everything looks okay now. Go to the worksheet, do some changes. Click on the button. PDF file has been created. We have not given any new name to the PDF. That means the program overwrites the existing PDF file. This can be modified if required. When you open the PDF file, you will see that the update is captured in the new file. If you like this video, click the like button and share it among your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Excel World if you haven't done yet. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.